Hi, I'm Chris Barrow, Senior Product Manager for Loudspeakers at Biamp, and I'm here to explain to you why our outdoor speakers outlast the competition, even though sometimes we have a lower IP rating than those competitors. What are we doing differently? It comes down to experience. Back in 1997, Community Professional Loudspeakers developed the world's first purpose-built outdoor weather-resistant loudspeakers, and that's the R series that most people are familiar with. So for 27 years, we've had a lot of experience figuring out which materials will work and which ones won't in applications for outdoor. Back then, we didn't even know that IP ratings existed. We just knew the speaker had to last for the lifetime the customer wanted it and had to look good doing it, and that's still our design philosophy today. IP ratings are actually a terrible way to predict the loudspeaker's lifetime performance. See, IP ratings only measure one thing. They measure whether or not wind-blown rain will get inside of a loudspeaker through its ports. It doesn't tell you anything about what the speaker is going to look like, whether the grills are going to rust and the materials are going to hold up. Here's what most people don't realize, is that moisture is going to get inside of your loudspeaker no matter what. And that's due to condensation. When the speaker is playing, it heats up. Once that speaker cools down, the moisture in the air condenses on all the metal parts inside the speaker, on the driver magnets, on the crossover, on the diaphragms. And that's a problem because that moisture will stay in that cabinet. Now, a higher IP rated cabinet, maybe wind-blown rain can't get in, but that condensation will still be in there. Now the problem is that condensation has nowhere to go. That moisture on all those metal parts will stay longer than with a ported cabinet. So in some ways, a higher IP rating could be worse for the loudspeaker's lifetime longevity than a lower IP rating. We found that IP54 provides plenty of protection, as long as you anticipate that water is going to get inside the cabinet no matter what. So what is it that we do inside that most people don't? It starts with our crossovers. Our crossovers have a water-resistant coating called a conformal coating on them. And this is put on after the crossovers are assembled. It protects all of the resistor lead wires and capacitors and solder joints. You see, it's not the drivers that fail most often from moisture, it's these small parts in the crossover that are most likely to get corroded. Our conformal coating prevents moisture from ever touching those parts, therefore they last longer. So in addition to that, we mount our crossovers vertically in the cabinets instead of horizontally, so that if moisture gets on them, it doesn't just sit there and stay. Gravity helps us shed that. In addition to that, we try not to use metallic components in our drivers. We try to use polymer diaphragms because metal diaphragms will make more condensation, which won't hurt the diaphragm itself, but it can get into the other metal parts of the driver, causing excessive corrosion there. But what about the paper woofer cones? Most people think that's going to be a failure point. Well, we found as long as the cones are treated or come to us with impregnated so water can't get into them, you can spray water on the cone, it'll just bead up. In our 27 years of experience, we've had almost zero failures from any moisture-related issues in any of our outdoor loudspeakers. Our grills are made out of 5052 marine-grade aluminum with an electroplated passivation coat, which then gets a UV-resistant polyester powder coat. The 3 layers of protection ensure that the finish will never rust or flake off of the grills. And we also have a UV-resistant polyester mesh on the back of the grills, which has a nano coating that prevents water from going through, so sound can come out, but moisture can't get in. Now let's talk about our cabinets. For our larger cabinets, we use a material we pioneered called polyglass. Now, polyglass is a polymer, extruded polymer, that has 2 layers of fiberglass embedded inside of it. The polymer means that it's completely impervious to water, and the 2 layers of fiberglass means that it can't expand and contract under heat and cooling, so it's perfectly stable. The other great thing is that it looks like plywood, it machines like plywood, and it builds just like plywood. It solves the problems of both plastic expansion and fiberglass over wood cracking. So when most people think about outdoor loudspeakers, they think of our R-series loudspeakers and their legendary outdoor performance. Well, what most people don't know is that all of our speakers in the DeSono and community lines are built using the same materials and same processes that we use in R-series. So when we say a speaker is made for outdoor use, that means outdoor direct exposure. It doesn't have to be hidden under a roof, it can be out in the open. Now, our competitors might have a high IP rating, but what they don't give you is a weather-resistant grill, wiring covers, brackets that will last out in the weather. Those are usually additional expense accessories you have to buy. When you buy speakers from Biamp, when we say it's outdoor rated, we mean directly out of the box, nothing extra to buy. We have a weather-resistant IV6 line array mounted out back of our factory. This spring, it's going to be celebrating its 8th anniversary. It's hanging up, and it still looks brand new. In addition to IP testing, we do accelerated lifetime tests, and these come in the form of either MIL standard 810G testing or IEC 60068. These are accelerated life tests for temperature cycling, humidity cycling, combined temperature humidity cycling, corrosive atmospheres, salt atmospheres, and vibration. To know that the speakers still work, before and after these tests, we test the speakers before they leave. They go to the test, and when they come back, we retest them to make sure the frequency response hasn't changed, the impedance hasn't changed, and then we subject them to a 2-hour power test to make sure that nothing's going to fail long term. IP ratings are a convenient shortcut, but they won't tell you things like if the grill will rust, or if the powder coat will flake, or if components inside will corrode, or if drivers will fail. Our testing and manufacturing processes ensure that none of that will happen, and that's what really matters.